Okay, so this Udhampur-Srinagar Baramulla rail link project establishes all-weather seamless rail connectivity between the Kashmir Valley and the rest of the country. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi just a short while back inaugurated the Chenab Bridge, the world's highest railway arch bridge, and next stop for him is the Anji Bridge. So let's now go back to our correspondent from Srinagar, Shabir Dar. Shabir, how long is Anji Bridge from the Chenab Bridge? How long will it take for the Prime Minister to reach there, and what can we expect from the inauguration ceremony lined up there?
I think it is going to take some 20 to 30 minutes from Chenab to Anji. So the Chenab Bridge has been inaugurated by the Prime Minister, and he is now on way to Anji to dedicate the Anji Bridge to the nation. So after that, the Prime Minister will inaugurate this Katra and Srinagar Railway Vande Bharat Express. So it is going to be a game changer for the economy and tourism in Kashmir, particularly because, as well you know, that Kashmir has been waiting for decades for this railway line to get operational, and today is the day when Prime Minister is inaugurating this and throwing it open for the people. Today is the customary function, and from tomorrow the rail will run as per the schedule from Katra to Srinagar and from Srinagar to Katra. So this Chenab Bridge, as we know, is an engineering marvel designed to withstand the weather, the challenging weather in the area, and it is seismic prone and can withstand the wind speed up to 260 kilometers per hour. So this is indeed a big developmental push to Jammu and Kashmir, which will accelerate the growth and momentum of Jammu and Kashmir, because Prime Minister has a specific attention for the development and progress of Jammu and Kashmir. We have seen that how tourism came to a grounding stand after this Pahalgam terror attack, and now the inauguration of this vital project is indeed going to a new life in the tourism sector of Kashmir, and definitely this is going to generate a lot of jobs and provide livelihood to local youth who will indeed start their ventures on the railway stations. And this railway link is going to give a boost to the agriculture and horticulture produce, because farmers will be now able to have a seamless access to markets, particularly the perishable fruits will reach market at a specific time. So this is indeed going to give a boost to the tourism. Will help the agriculture and horticulture sector to grow, and farmers will definitely have a big pie of share of this developmental momentum which Jammu and Kashmir is seeing today.
Indeed, as you say, Shabir, this is going to be a game changer for the Kashmir Valley in particular, offering seamless connectivity, all-weather connectivity, linking Kashmir Valley with the rest of India. People can travel, perishables can travel easily across regions. So this has immense potential for the local population as well. And now, talking about the other development projects that the Prime Minister will be inaugurating, Shabir, we are told that he will be also inaugurating the Shopian bypass on NH44 and also the Rafiabad Kupwara Tangdar road as well. Talk to us more about these road projects as well.
Yes, these road projects are actually part of the government's initiative to have the last mile connectivity in the border regions of Jammu and Kashmir. The Shopian highway and the Baramulla flyovers and are going to give a connectivity push to the hinterland areas of Jammu and Kashmir, particularly in the border areas. So this is, as we already know, that the Minister is going to inaugurate and lay foundations to and dedicate to the nation. With this developmental project is worth rupees 46,000 crores. So among these are some road projects and bridges and flyovers which are very vital in making the connectivity within Kashmir, like from North Kashmir to South Kashmir, and the connectivity towards the border areas where the people have been longing for seamless connectivity. So these projects are definitely going to give an impetus to the momentum which we have seen in Jammu and Kashmir vis-a-vis development and progress. So Prime Minister is doing a lot of inaugurations, and these projects are indeed helping the border people to have the seamless connectivity in from today onwards.
Okay. Talking of seamless connectivity, Vijay Kumar ji, yes, Prime Minister is also going to inaugurate these two road projects, but Jammu and Kashmir also boasts of the longest highway single tube tunnel above 10,000 feet in the Atal tunnel constructed in 2020. So overall, over the last 10 years or so, how do you see these giant leaps of connectivity for Jammu and Kashmir?
This is just the trailer. What is going to come is many things more. I'd like to give you something sanctioned which is coming up. See, what we are inaugurating today is the western flank. Eastern flank is coming very fast, where you will go from Himachal Pradesh to Leh, and also connection Leh to Kargil, Kargil to Srinagar, and I can give you 5 very big projects which are in progress. We have Kargil Leh Srinagar project, 400 kilometers, 55,896 crore rupees project. Leh Kargil 210 kilometer long project. Kargil Srinagar 225 kilometer project. Leh Pathankot 664 kilometer project. These are the projects under progress which will make connectivity many times more. And it is not only one way, like say when you cross near to Jammu, we are very close to border. Another alignment will be some 200 kilometers away from the border. So secure, strategic, expanding at a very fast rate. This is the message which government is giving. Coming further, about the axle load, it was talked. See, why railway bridge is important. See, axle load of railway wagon right now is going to be 21 tons. Shortly it will be 25 tons. And if you are designing a bridge for 100 years, it will go to 35 tons. So you have to take a 35-ton axle load, which is many times of the road. So, and then the dynamic forces, other forces, and then we design the structure. So these structures which have been designed taking into forces account which are many types of the road. And of course, as I rightly said, one railway line carries as much as maybe 35 to 40 roads will carry. For a hilly area where construction is difficult, this is a very big boon. And secondly, as we said, Himalaya is not Alps. It is a mound of sand emerged out of seabed. One of my seniors, Mr. Bhandari, wrote a book, Kalka Shimla Railway, where he starts that where the Himalayan region is there, it was seabed which has risen by the impact of the tectonic forces, and don't take it as a mountain. It is a mound of sand, very unstable, in which a very special techniques are required of making, which are nowhere in the world. So these are the challenges which Indian engineers are very successfully overcoming and giving returns to the country.
Indeed, and Sinha, talking about the industry chambers in particular, you think there is a lot of scope for the chambers of commerce and industry and certain key companies in particular to actually get the first mover advantage and make benefit from the developments taking place in the valley?
Certainly, I mean, the domestic companies have a first mover advantage at this moment, and if they start doing something, that will also send a big message to the global companies that they can come there. See, the important thing is that you are getting something at a cheaper cost there, I mean, in terms of labor, and that is going to bring down your overall cost of production. So, domestic companies have a lot of chance. The only thing is that we have to give them confidence that, okay, you come there, we will provide you all kind of support, not just in terms of the logistic, but other kind of support also. If we are managed to do that, and I believe that after this visit, after the visit of Prime Minister, this kind of confidence, this kind of messaging will be there, and I am sure that, as I was talking to you earlier, that within 6 months to 1 year, I believe that some of the companies are going to set up their shops there. In fact, before Pahalgam, and if you can remember last year, we have seen number of companies showing interest in setting up their plants here, but unfortunately that couldn't materialize because of number of regions. Now with this kind of logistic development, whether we talk about the railway connectivity or the road connectivity, the companies will be encouraged, and I am sure that they are going to set up shops there, and that will also lay the road for other companies to come and set up their shops there. Initially, we will see more and more services sector companies to go there, because the opportunities for the services sector are very high, especially in terms of the tourism. Then we will see some companies who are in, say, horticulture or agriculture processing, food processing, they will come there. In fact, some of the companies are already doing there, and then we will see some other companies. So this could be the chain of action in next 6 months to 1 year, or maximum within 2 years.
Okay, still on our screens, the visuals of Prime Minister Narendra Modi reviewing the development work at the inauguration ceremony of the Chenab Bridge, the world's highest railway arch bridge. Well, when final touches were being given to the bridge yesterday, Chief Minister Umar Abdullah, while speaking to media on a light-hearted note, said that it has been a long wait for him for the completion of this bridge. Well, the rail project began when he was in 7th or 8th standard, and he said to media further that now even children have completed their school and college and education, and they have even started working, but better late than never. Vijay Kumar Datchi, that is Prime Minister Narendra Modi's model of governance, where he not just inaugurates but sees the projects through to their completion. What I'm trying to mention here, that it was in 2014 that Prime Minister Modi inaugurated the Shri Mata Vaishno Devi Katra station, and now we will see 2 Vande Bharat trains being inaugurated today between Srinagar and Katra as well.
Very rightly. Very rightly you have pointed out the Prime Minister's message. Whatever he lays foundation stone, he inaugurates it also. And this is the example. I would like to say for other projects also, which are coming, which I have given an example for this. About the connectivity which we discussed, as I had said, 215 kilometers of approach roads have been built to facilitate moving the material to the sites which were unapproachable. And these are all weather roads. So this will give permanent boost to the connectivity of the people living there. And as we talked of the industries going here, but because the mobility and the connectivity is the prerequisite for any industry to come. I will go further about some technological advancement which has taken place. Say, we talk about Banihal Sangal Dam ballastless track. Normally, ballastless track is put in metro railway, which is so dense that you cannot go to maintain it. And it is very difficult to put, very costly. But here, because of the terrain and the maintainability which has been talked, we have gone for Banihal Sangal Dam, very difficult section, a ballastless track has been provided. For Indian Railways, there are very few places where ballastless track is there. So this is something, innovation has been done to keep maintenance cost less and make the network maintenance friendly.
Right.
Okay, let's try and connect also with our correspondent Gurmeet Singh joining us from Jammu. Gurmeet, we are told you've gone inside the Vande Bharat trains. Okay, we are told that we are going to connect with Gurmeet shortly. Let's talk to Shishir. Shishir, you've spoken at length about the business potential of this project, opening doors for immense economic potentials for the state. Talk to us also about Indian Railways' progress in the state. It's a marvelous achievement for Indian Railways to step into the deep terrain, establish these railway tracks, tunnels, bridges at such high feet. So talk to us a bit more about the progress of Indian Railways.
Of course, Mr. Dutt would be the better person to talk about the progress of railway. But as a journalist, I can tell you that this is opening a door for what we call made for the world. Because when we have the technology to set up bridge at such a height which we are seeing Chenab and the other bridges also, and when we have the Vande Bharat especially designed to operate when we have the temperature of -20 degrees centigrade. That means we are providing technology to the world. So that means we are opening what we call as the project execution as well as export of special kind of trains to various other countries. And I am sure that within say 2 year or 3 year we will find that more and more exports are taking place, because when you have the customized railway, customized trains to operate in such kind of situations, such kind of weather, the other countries will also be very much interested in taking. And please remember that the cost of train will be or could be much lesser than what the other major global companies are producing. At the same time, when we have this executed the project at a cost, maybe if you see the original cost and if you see the final cost, there was escalation, but that escalation because of various other reasons which were beyond our control. We cannot control the weather, we cannot control the nature. So that cost needs to be factored in when we talk about the escalation of cost. But still, if you compare with the global projects, that cost is still very lower. So on the one hand, we are providing an opportunity for the Indian Railway to go for this setting up this kind of project in the other parts of the world. At the same time, this is providing an opportunity to the train manufacturers to give world a kind of train which can operate in a different or very difficult kind of situation.
Right. Going back to our colleague Shabbir Dar, who is standing by in Srinagar. Shabbir, how are the locals responding to these new milestones in the new Kashmir that we are witnessing today? What are you picking up after talking to people around where you are?
Yeah, see, I am presently on the railway station in Srinagar, and I'm seeing the people, the excited faces here, because people are very happy to see that the dream they have been nurturing from decades is getting fulfilled today. And a lot of people have gathered here to see the first train, the Vande Bharat train, departing from Srinagar railway station to Katra. For our viewers, I just want to tell that after today's formal inauguration, the Vande Bharat train service between Katra and Srinagar will start commercial operations from June 7, that is tomorrow. So I spoke to the Northern Railway officials. They say that the Indian Railway Catering and Tourism Corporation IRCTC platform will start reflecting these trains for prospective passengers to book tickets after the inauguration. So from tomorrow onwards, from this evening onwards, the passengers can book their tickets, the Vande Bharat tickets from Katra to Srinagar and from Srinagar to Katra from the IRCTC website. So two Vande Bharat trains, train sets will make 4 trips during the day between Katra and Srinagar. So two traveling classes, chair, car, and executive classes will be ticket costing from rupees 715 to 1320. So respectively, will cost this travel. So indeed, the train has also been designed in a way to cater to the environmental and geographical needs of Kashmir, because as you know, Kashmir has a specific topography and climatic conditions. So this train has been designed in a way to cater to these challenging environmental conditions. So indeed, it is going to be a joyous ride for the travelers and the people in Kashmir, particularly those associated with tourism, trade, and industry, are upbeat, are very happy to see that this train will give a boost to economy, to trade, and to manufacturing in Kashmir, because now the goods which would take a lot of time to carry from Srinagar, Delhi to Srinagar via road will now have a seamless and faster connectivity via rail, via train. So indeed, this connectivity is bringing joy and happiness on the faces of local electors in Kashmir, because they are seeing that this is a good momentous occasion which will open doors and windows for Kashmir's development and progress, because as we know, this is a new Kashmir and people have new hopes, and the Vande Bharat train, which the Prime Minister is inaugurating today, will usher a new dawn of development and prosperity for Jammu and Kashmir.
Okay, Katra to Srinagar in just 3 hours by Vande Bharat train, costing from 720 to 1,320 rupees. Vijay Kumar Dutt ji, a significant boost for affordable rail travel there?
Definitely, very, very significant boost, and not only affordable, comfortable. You have air condition, so even in the freezing weather, you have the comfort condition, 25-degree temperature, relative humidity 73%. A very comfortable travel in the freezing weather at a very affordable rate, and you can, and now there is a sleeper, you don't have to sit, you can sleep also. So it is starting and affordable, convenient, and all weather. When if the road is blocked, they'll be there. So this type of model will give a common man, middle class, lower middle class, even poor, opportunity to visit, opportunity to find new avenues of employment, new avenues of progress that is going to come.
Right, Mr. Dutt, Mr. Sinha, do stay on. Time for a very short break here on this special broadcast. Keep watching DD India. Don't go anywhere.
Can the US launch a bombing campaign against Iran? The Philippines vessel suffered structural damage. The saga of child sexual abuse is the United States China's debt trap strategy. Truth is stranger than fiction. But sometimes hard to uncover. Trust us to tell the truth, unadulterated and pure, of every story that matters to you.
Every time we would save your...
You read between the lines, cut the clutter, and connect the dots to get you the full picture. Watch Connecting the Dots at these times with me, only on DD India.
I'm on a quest to explore the history of Goa. A land steeped in diverse and intersecting cultures and traditions.
I think this is one of my favorite pieces of art in the city.
Here, influences from multiple faiths coalesce in beautiful ways. From religious sites to charming villages and vibrant streets. Watch Postcards from Goa on National Geographic.
Welcome back. You're watching a special broadcast here on DD India. We're calling it the Bridge to Prosperity. Remember, viewers, the Prime Minister has just inaugurated the Chenab Bridge, the world's highest, tallest arch bridge. And he will also inaugurate, going forward, another bridge and also flag off 2 trains linking the Kashmir Valley with the rest of India. We're standing by for those visuals for you. But in the meantime, let me also pull up some more news for the benefit of viewers joining us on this broadcast. As the Udhampur-Srinagar Baramulla rail link project is a remarkable feat of engineering. Take a look at our next report as we explore various landmarks achieved and why it is being referred to as India's pride.
Dedication of Udhampur-Srinagar Baramulla rail link to the nation by Prime Minister Narendra Modi is a historic leap for Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. The Udhampur-Srinagar Baramulla rail link, the USBLR, is one of the most ambitious railway projects undertaken in independent India, stretching 272 kilometers through the rugged Himalayas. The project has been built at a cost of 43,780 crores. It includes 36 tunnels that span 119 kilometers and 943 brigades that knit together valleys, ridges, and mountain passes. Designed to overcome the region's challenging geography, it connects remote areas to the national railway network and marks a new chapter in mobility, trade, and tourism for Jammu and Kashmir. There are many unique aspects which make this project a remarkable feat of engineering. One of the most outstanding features of the USBLR project is India's longest transportation tunnel, T50. This engineering marvel is 12.77 kilometers long and has cameras placed at every 50 meters for safety and operational data purposes. It will operate between Kari-Sumbar railway stations. The project also has India's second longest transportation tunnel, T80, known as the Pir Panjal Railway Tunnel. It is 11.22 kilometers long. India's third longest railway tunnel, T44, is also a part of this prestigious project. It stretches over 11.13 kilometers. One of the most remarkable feats achieved in this project is the unique and iconic railway bridges. Chenab Bridge is the world's highest railway arch bridge, 1.3 kilometer long. It is built at a height of 359 meters, which is approximately 35 meters higher than the Eiffel Tower. It has steel welding of more than 600 kilometers. Similarly, another engineering marvel is the Anji Bridge, which is India's first cable-stayed railway bridge. Its length is 725.5 meters. The bridge is balanced on the axis of a single central pylon. Height of a single pylon is 193 meters from the top of foundation, while the total number of stay cables are 96. Total running length of all stay cable strands is 653 kilometers, which is more than the distance between Jammu to Delhi. Further, advanced construction technique was specifically adapted to the complex geological and seismic conditions of the Himalayan region, called as the Himalayan tunneling method. Bureau Report, DD India.
All right, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has just inaugurated the Chenab Bridge, and what is expected in his itinerary next is the inauguration of the Anji Bridge. Both these bridges are testament to the developmental prowess of India. One is Chenab Bridge is the world's highest railway arch bridge, and Anji Bridge is India's first cable-stayed bridge. And here we can see on our screens the railway tracks of the Vande Bharat trains being inaugurated here by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. We also see Jammu and Kashmir Lieutenant Governor, Railways Minister, Chief Minister of Jammu and Kashmir, Prime Minister Narendra Modi here flagging off the Vande Bharat trains. These visuals are of the Chenab Bridge. So we see one coach of the train here at the deck of the Chenab Bridge. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inspecting the entire area from inside of this railway coach. A great engineering marvel, world's highest railway arch bridge, the Chenab Bridge.
Indeed, you're getting the latest visuals of the Prime Minister inaugurating the Chenab Bridge, also taking a ride on a locomotive on that bridge, the world's highest rail arch bridge, 359 meters high, 1,315 meters long, and 467 meters span. It's the bridge connecting Kauri and Bakal areas of the Riyasi district of Jammu and Kashmir. And we are looking forward to his inauguration of the Anji Bridge, and also flagging off two Vande Bharat trains linking Srinagar with the rest of India. Remember, the Anji Bridge is India's first cable-stayed railway bridge, and it connects Katra and Riyasi districts of Jammu and Kashmir. And we are standing by for the visuals of the inauguration of the Anji Bridge. And in the meantime, these are the visuals of the Prime Minister on the Chenab Bridge, the world's highest rail arch bridge. There he is sporting the national flag and taking a tour of the bridge before he moves to his next destination, inauguration of the Anji Bridge, India's first cable-stayed rail bridge. Remember, the PM is on a visit to Jammu and Kashmir, his first since the dastardly attack on tourists in Pahalgam on the 22nd of April. He has already inaugurated, as I said, the Chenab Bridge, and we are standing by for the latest visuals of the inauguration of the Anji Bridge, followed by the flagging off of two Vande Bharat trains from Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Katra to Srinagar, the first semi-high-speed train to Srinagar.
So we are waiting the visuals of Prime Minister inaugurating the Anji Bridge. Significant infrastructure projects here being unveiled by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The Chenab Bridge has taken almost 20 years to complete, while the Anji Bridge was completed in 11 months. The Anji Bridge is situated over the Anji River, and it is one of the important bridges on the Udhampur-Srinagar Baramulla rail project after the Chenab Bridge. So both these bridges are an engineering marvel, as these bridges have been constructed in the hilly terrain of Jammu and Kashmir. A total of 96 cables hold the Anji Bridge above the Anji River. Though not the entire bridge is cable stayed, 473 meters of it is. The bridge is supported by a single pylon, a large vertical tower-like structure soaring over 1,000 feet from the river bed, similar to a height of 77-story building.
Right, so as we stay on these visuals for the moment, the Prime Minister on the Chenab Bridge, which he has just inaugurated, and next on his itinerary would be inauguration of the Anji Bridge. And if I can just walk our viewers through the salient features of the Anji Bridge, spanning the breathtaking Anji River, the Anji Khad cable-stayed bridge is India's first cable-stayed rail bridge and a testament to India's engineering excellence. Designed to withstand the most challenging terrain of Jammu and Kashmir, this iconic structure connects communities, enhances connectivity, and redefines rail travel. It's a vital link in the Udhampur-Srinagar Baramulla rail project. It is built to endure extreme weather and seismic activity. It's a stunning architectural wonder amidst the majestic Himalayas, a fusion of innovation and nature where technology meets the sky.
So an integrated monitoring system has been implemented on these bridges to ensure their durability and safety. The system contains of a number of sensors that continuously check the structural health during their operational life. Well, the Chenab Bridge is it's reported to have a lifespan of 120 years. As we have told you, it's 35 meters taller than the Eiffel Tower. can withstand powerful magnitude earthquakes and can also withstand a 40 kg TNT blast. So bold vision of India's engineering excellence put on display here. And what we will also see shortly, Vande Bharat trains from Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Katra to Srinagar inaugurated by the Prime Minister. What is also expected further in the day is Prime Minister Narendra Modi laying the foundation stone of Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Institute of Medical Excellence in Katra. This will transform the medical infrastructure in the holy city of Katra. Remember, it is a very famous Sri Mata Vaishno Devi pilgrimage site for the Hindus. It's a special day for Jammu and Kashmir, a big day in fact.
Indeed, and Tanvi, there are two ways of looking at what is happening in Jammu and Kashmir right now as we speak. One is the fact of the inauguration of new rail infrastructure, but there is a deeper underlying message, meaning behind all of this, and that is that this is going to have a domino effect, and a multiplier effect on the development of the Kashmir Valley. In particular, it has a immense potential of generating jobs, boosting employment, and giving an impetus to industry in particular. And so one can expect a multiplier effect of this on the development of the Kashmir Valley in particular going forward. In the meantime, we're getting you some more visuals, this time from the Anji Khat Bridge. These are the visuals of the Anji Khat Bridge, where the Prime Minister has just inaugurated as well. Remember, the Anji Bridge is an engineering marvel, and it's on the Anji River, the India's first cable-stayed rail bridge, and a testament to India's engineering excellence. It's designed to withstand the most challenging terrain of Jammu and Kashmir, and this iconic structure connects communities, enhances connectivity as well, and also redefines rail travel.
Built using advanced technology with an innovative design, the Anji Bridge is 2,830 feet long and stands 1,086 feet above the ground. One of the most remarkable features is its main pylon, which rises 633 feet above its foundation and is among the highest buildings of its kind. The Anji Bridge, supported by 96 cables of varying lengths, has an asymmetrical design. In addition, it has a 12.3 foot wide service road and about 5 foot wide footpaths on both sides. The Anji Bridge is built to handle extreme weather conditions and wind speeds of up to 213 kilometers per hour, nearly as much as of a cyclone. It's been designed to support trains traveling at speeds of up to 100 kilometers per hour.
Indeed, with the inauguration of the Anji Khat Bridge, Tanvi, and also the Chenab Bridge, an Indian today can travel from Kanyakumari in the southern part of India all the way up to Srinagar through using the railway network. And also, conversely, from Srinagar outward, one can expect the locals to transport perishable commodities, including horticulture products, fruits, to the rest of India in double quick time. So this is a win-win proposition for not only locals but also the others, the tourists, the pilgrims who come from all parts of India to Katra, to the Mata Vaishno Devi shrine, and also going onward to Srinagar and beyond. So this will not only boost tourism but also add to the local economy as well.
So the Steel Authority of India has provided the steel for building these bridges. The sophisticated Tekla software, which built 3D models of buildings, was used for the bridge. So these bridges being inaugurated today open a new chapter of connectivity for the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. The Chenab Bridge is designed to have a lifespan of 120 years and handle train speeds up to 100 kilometers per hour, and same goes for the Anji Bridge, where Prime Minister Narendra Modi is inspecting the arrangements as of now.
Right, so what you're seeing on your screens right now is the Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi, inaugurating the Anji Bridge, India's first cable-stayed rail bridge. It's connecting Katra and Riyasi districts of Jammu and Kashmir, offering all-weather connectivity to Srinagar, to the valley, and linking it with the rest of India, and offering immense potential to people and industry alike. And this is going to have a domino effect going forward as well. One can expect the industry to set up shop in the valley, to give a boost to manufacturing and agro-processing industries and all services sector in particular, and also enabling locals to travel to and from the Kashmir Valley easily by rail.
So Prime Minister Narendra Modi dedicating to the nation the Udhampur-Srinagar Baramulla rail link project. This 272-kilometer project has been constructed at a cost of around 44,000 crore rupees. It is a fully electrified section, comprises 36 tunnels, 943 bridges, the Chenab Bridge, the world's highest railway arch bridge, and like we are telling you, the Anji Khad Bridge, India's first cable-stayed rail bridge, are part of the Udhampur-Srinagar Baramulla rail link being inaugurated by the Prime Minister. And further, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will flag off two Vande Bharat Express trains, one from Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Katra to Srinagar and the other from Srinagar to Katra. The regular services of these Vande Bharat trains between Katra and Srinagar for consumers will commence on Saturday. The fares for these are from 700 to 1300 rupees.
It's a momentous occasion for the Kashmir Valley. The Prime Minister travelling to Jammu and Kashmir for the first time since the dastardly attack in Pahalgam on 22nd of April. And he has just inaugurated two rail bridges. First the Chenab Bridge, followed by the Anji Bridge, and also inaugurating the Udhampur-Srinagar Baramulla rail link project. And we are standing by for the flagging off of two Vande Bharat trains, the first semi-high-speed train link to Srinagar, which will likely boost tourism and improve regional connectivity, linking Katra with Srinagar and reducing the travel time to under 3 hours. Right, if you're just tuning in, you're watching the continuous coverage here on DD India of the Prime Minister's ongoing visit to Jammu and Kashmir, his first in many, many months. He has just inaugurated two rail bridges. India's first cable-stayed rail bridge, the Anji Bridge, and before that the Chenab Bridge, the world's highest rail arch bridge, which offers all-weather connectivity to the Kashmir Valley, offering immense potential for development of the region as a whole, linking it with the rest of India, and also enabling locals and industry alike to benefit from these infrastructure projects as well. And we are now standing by for the flagging off of another important project, the two Vande Bharat trains linking Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Katra with Srinagar, the capital of the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir.
So over the past 11 years, the government has steadily enhanced Jammu and Kashmir's railway infrastructure through expanding pilgrimage routes, building modern stations, launching new lines, introducing electric trains as well. Key projects like the T50 tunnel, a dedicated railway division, a full electrification, all this highlight a strong commitment to improving connectivity, boosting the economy and promoting inclusive development in the region. The Katra rail link was commissioned in 2014. It is part of the Udhampur-Srinagar Baramulla rail link and was built at a cost of 1,132 crore rupees. The line includes 10.9 kilometers of tunnels and 36 bridges. Sri Mata Vaishno Devi Katra station was inaugurated on July 4th, 2014. It's a modern 4-line crossing station equipped with a range of passenger-friendly amenities. Shri Shakti AC Superfast Express was flagged off by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on July 4th. It connects New Delhi with Shri Mata Vaishno Devi Katra station in 2014. In February 2024, a new 48-kilometer rail line between Banihal, Khari, Sumbar and Sangaldan was commissioned, along with the newly electrified 185-kilometer Baramulla-Srinagar Banihal Sangaldan section. It was in the month of February 2024, Prime Minister Modi flagged off the valley's first electric train and also launched train services between Sangaldan and Baramulla station. So, Banihal Katra section is nearing completion. In January 2025, final safety inspections began on the 111-kilometer Banihal Katra section of the Jammu division. The section features 97 kilometers of tunnels and 4 major bridges. Meanwhile, Jammu station is being redeveloped with 8 platforms and modern facilities. So, all this elaborate the transformational journey Jammu and Kashmir has seen in the past 11 years. Of course, we've told you a new Jammu Railway Division has been incorporated under Northern Railway. It was inaugurated in January 2025. The division was carved out of the Firozpur Division to better serve the rail transport needs of Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh and parts of Punjab. The division includes 11 key goods terminals. We've also discussed at length about Jammu and Kashmir having the longest tunnel transportation network. So, tunnel T50 measuring 12.77 kilometers connects Khari and Sumbar in Jammu and Kashmir. It is the longest transportation tunnel in the country. The tunnel is fully equipped with CCTV cameras installed every 50 meters. This tunnel has become a key link in ensuring uninterrupted rail connectivity between the Kashmir Valley and the rest of India. So, redevelopment of 4 stations, Badgam, Jammu Tawi, Shri Mata Vaishno Devi Katra and Udhampur are included in the Amrit Bharat station scheme in Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu and Kashmir received an allocation of 844 crore rupees for railway development in this year's union budget. Over the last 11 years, the government has reshaped the railway landscape of Jammu and Kashmir with vision and resolve.
Indeed, and while we stay on these visuals of the Prime Minister inaugurating the Anji Khat Bridge and the Udhampur-Srinagar Baramulla rail line project, let me bring in our guests, Mr. Dutt and Mr. Sinha. We're approaching the last leg, as it were, of our special broadcast. So let me get in a quick word from our guests as well. Mr. Sinha, coming to you first, as someone who's been tracking the field or domain of business journalism, what is the underlying message, the central message of the Prime Minister's visit to Jammu and Kashmir beyond the optics and beyond the symbolism attached to it? In substantive terms, what's in it for the average Kashmiri who lives in the valley, and also the message that goes out to the rest of the world? Can we safely say that Kashmir is now truly open for business?
Certainly, yes. And for the Kashmiri entrepreneurs who are especially located in valley, that is going to provide them a kind of access to the global market very easily. I was just mentioning about the cherry transportation, which used to take almost 3 days to reach from Srinagar to Jammu or beyond that. Now it will take just 3 hours to reach from Srinagar to Katra, and then from there it can be sent to various other parts of the countries within the shortest possible time. So I believe the most important message is that for the industries, for the entrepreneurs, for the small businesses in valley, they are going to get good prices for their product because they will have access to a larger market. Now coming to the second part of your question, what is the message for the global businesses or the businesses located in the various parts of the country? The message is very clear: come to valley. We have the facility, we have the logistic, we have the infrastructure, we have the cheap labor, and please come and do some business here. So it's going to be a good business opportunity, not just for the people who are located in valley, but also people who are located outside the valley.
Okay, Mr. Dutt, your summing up thoughts, would it be fit to say that it is a period of real renaissance in Jammu and Kashmir?
Definitely, it is a real renaissance, not only for Jammu and Kashmir, but for whole of India, and a message to the world. If you see, Prime Minister has done 3 major milestone visits in last month. Paman Bridge, then in Aichel, capital of Mizoram, rail line inauguration, and now in Kashmir. Message goes that, and in this place where is this, if you see closely this rail line going to Srinagar, at the place it is very close to Pahalgam. You can drive about 4 kilometers from Pahalgam to their railway station. So the message is, India will not bow down to any threat. We will face it, and as Prime Minister says, we will meet it at long and eliminate all threats. So it is a very strong message, and also message for prosperity, for peace, and for opportunity for everyone in the world to come and invest in India, to be with India, and to progress with India. The 4 stations redevelopment, which you said rightly, is a message that all our stations are being upgraded and being made world class. And I'll tell you, the railway station world over is center of a city. Development of all railway stations are a message that India is coming to be a Viksit Bharat, and that too in a most energy efficient way, minimizing emissions and guiding world to a better climate friendly environmental future. Thank you.
Yes, so it's a beginning of a new era of enhanced connectivity for New Kashmir, Naya Kashmir, as we can say. Of course, nobody wants war, nobody wants hostilities, but what every citizen of every country wants is development.
Indeed. Peace, progress, prosperity are key takeaways from what we just witnessed in Jammu and Kashmir. Railway infrastructure getting a big boost, which will have a domino effect going forward on all walks of life, all sectors of the economy, and have enable the industry and locals alike to benefit from it. And this infrastructure push bodes well for the development of the Kashmir Valley, for Jammu and Kashmir as a whole, and this is a bridge to prosperity, as we're calling this special broadcast. So this has immense potential for the valley, and also linking it with the rest of the country as well going forward. So it's Kashmir, as our guest says, is open for business, and everybody, you, all the viewers watching this broadcast are welcome to visit Kashmir anytime of the year, throughout the year.
Yes, let's head for a short break here on this special broadcast, Bridge to Prosperity. We'll be back with more news on the other side.